Hi, my name is Iván López. I'm glad that you're here. What's your name?
Jessica.
Nice to meet you. So, what brings you in today?
Well, I'm very depressed. I feel depressed.
So, what does depression look for you? What's going on?
Well, I feel sad all the time.
Okay, and if I'm looking at you being sad, what would I see?
I guess crying, feeling that I can't do anything. I feel kind of helpless. I just want help.
And what is it that you want help with?
You know, I'm not really sure. I just know that I'm sad and I can't do things that I used to be able to do.
So, what are those things?
Well, I used to be able to be more active, but I have pain in my ankle, and I can't really get around as easily.
So, you would like to get back those days when you were more active and you felt better.
That's right.
Okay. So, how were those days like? What do you used to do?
Well, I used to run a lot. I used to be an athlete, so I used to play soccer, but I can't do that anymore. I was always pretty happy with that, but now it's just like I can't do that, and my family just doesn't understand that.
So it seems like you lost an activity that was really important to you, and that's what's bringing you down. You mentioned that your ankle is what's hurting, right? What happened that made it start hurting?
I injured myself when I was running once. I can't actually tell you what happened. I don't really know. But it just started to hurt really bad.
Have you considered going to a doctor? Have you gone to see one?
I did go to see a doctor. And I can't exactly remember what he says. It's some big words.
Okay. You said that you don't remember exactly what they said. Were you able to at least understand what it was that they were trying to tell you?
I did.
Okay.
They said that I tore a muscle somewhere in my ankle. So, but I don't remember what they said it was called or anything like that.
Do you feel like you fully understand the condition of your ankle, of what's going on?
I do. It's just that everybody else keeps telling me it's all in my head, that there's no way I should be this limited with this kind of injury.
Okay. And I can see that you feel really aggravated, not so much about the injury, but more like how people perceive, and you feel frustrated that you cannot do what you want to do. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, what are things that you think that you can do, given your condition, that might help you solve and feel better about your current state?
What do you mean?
Well, for example, you're saying that you don't feel exactly happy anymore. So, what does happy look for you other than, like you mentioned already, the limitation of not being able to play soccer, not being able to run? What are things that you think that you can do that can get you to be happy?
Maybe being around more people some more. all my friends were active, so I don't really see them as much anymore
Okay.
because I can't be as active. Maybe making some new friends.
Are there, well, you said
So
that...
some friends that I could maybe keep up with.
Mhm. And you mentioned that your friends were active. Are there any activities that you think you can do with your older friends that they might be interested in, so that you don't have to just like completely switch new friends?
Probably.
What do you think? What can be some activities?
Well, I guess I could maybe go watch them play soccer, but that may make me feel bad too. Maybe something that doesn't involve as much, maybe running as much, but all the stuff that I used to like to do always involved speed and stuff like that.
And you mentioned new friends that you could keep up with.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do with them?
Maybe just people I could just have come over my place, or we can go places and maybe watch movies or something like that, or something that is an alternative to that, to the things I was used to doing.
So it seems like you have other interests other than just running and speed and soccer.
Yeah, I like to watch movies, and
What other things do you like to do?
I like to play board games. I like to play cards,
Okay.
watch TV. That's all I can really come up with right now.
And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seems like you have some things to do. Do you really enjoy them?
Mm-hmm. I just don't do them as much.
Okay. And what can you do so you can do them more often?
I guess start doing them more with other people, because can't really do most of those things alone.
Okay. Do you think that there might be ways that you can, for example, you mentioned board games, that you could play board games, even if you are alone in one area, but still play with others?
I guess I could get on the computer and do that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
because you don't have to be in the same room with somebody to do that.
Yeah, that sounds good. So, it seems like there are some things that might interest you. But now I want to know, do you think that doing these things would make you happy? Or there's anything else that you would want to concentrate on? What is what you really, really would like to improve to make you feel happy again?
I guess I want to be able to be involved with people again. I want to be, maybe not in the terms of active as in running around, but maybe I want to be more active with people.
So you want to hang out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what steps do you think that you can do so you can start hanging out more?
I could try to meet people, maybe through my other friends, or maybe through the internet.
Okay. Do you think that there's any places else that you could meet with other people?
I guess I can go to the local community center and
Okay.
meet people.
So, I just want to repeat so far what we've gone over at the moment, just to make sure that I understand where you're coming from and that I'm seeing everything as you see it. If there's anything that I'm mistaken, please correct me. Basically, the main reason you came here was because you wanted to be around more people and be more active with other of your peers. The reason that you're not able to do this as much as you were with the current group of friends was because you got your ankle injured, and most of the activities that you did before were running and soccer and involved basically speed, which is something that you feel that is very limited now because of the pain that you have. Also, you were basically aggravated by the fact that some people were thinking that they were able to judge you depending on how it is that you should be behaving yourself and how you should be accepting how it was that you were at the moment, and thinking that you're just basically not sure if this is what you wanted to say, but being just putting a lot of drama, and that you should have been able to continue going on with your life.
That's about right.
Okay, and so far what we've talked about is like you like some other activities like board games, playing cards, like watching TVs and movies, and that there are other places where you can meet other people, like the internet, the community center, and through your other friends. Is that correct?
That's right.
Did I miss anything out?
No, I think you got it all.
Okay. Is there anything else that we can help that I can help you with?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, just if there's anything else that you want to talk to me about, door's always open. Please feel free to come in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.